no, no, no! 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 Fuck! Ah! Welcome to Chicago. In 3 days' time, I'm going to be taking part in the 47th Bank of America Chicago Marathon. I've come a few days early to enjoy the views and make sure my legs are absolutely rested for the day. In the meantime, I'm going to go and pick up my bib. Very nice. But where's this bean? I need to see this bean, this famous bean. Let's go, let's have a look. And there she is, in all her glory. Welcome to Chicago. Wait, I've already done that, haven't I? Oh well, had to do it again. It's pretty impressive. You don't want to see me though. Picked up my bib. I don't mind telling you, I didn't film it. I'm actually feeling a bit overwhelmed. I don't know what it is about Expos. It just blocks my mind. I don't know what happens and my mind just goes a complete blank. I don't know, maybe the pressure's getting to me, or I just don't like crowds, or I'm just getting old. Yeah, I think that's probably it. I'm just getting old. Anyway, I'm away to pick up my t-shirt and my bag, and I couldn't even find the place, and there's a great big sign right up there telling you it's participants' bags and t-shirts, and yet I still had to ask somebody where it was. Oh, an absolute idiot. I just want to leave. I'm not going to leave though, because I'm going to go around, see if there's anything worth looking at, even buying. I'm not buying anything, and if there's anything interesting, I will show you guys. Tried the new Pumas on. Oh my god, I nearly bought them. What else? Oh yeah, spoke to the Stride guy. Yeah, I'm still not convinced. Oh, are you gonna run with power? No. And he just looked at me as in, well, what's the point of having it? He's actually right. What is the point of having a Stride if you're not going to use power? Well, I'm not confident, that's why. Anyway, I'm still going to use it because the pace is actually a lot better than actually using the GPS in Chicago, so I'm told anyway. And that takes us nicely to a part of the video where I like to call excuses. Excuses as to why I am not going to achieve the goal of getting a PB. We all have excuses before a race, and I am no exception. In fact, I always have an excuse, and this one's a doozy. So as some of you may already know, I did have my dream bucket race, Sierra Zinal in Switzerland, which I unfortunately did not do because I got COVID. So I came home from that not having done it, and I actually couldn't get back into running. Every time I tried to run, something would happen. I would feel exhausted, I'd get brain fog, and I had chest pains, back pains. It was pretty bad. A couple of weeks it started to kind of die down, and I would go for a run every now and then. And I did about 3 miles one day, really easy, and it just floored me. I just ended up doing nothing for the rest of the day, and the next day I just wasn't feeling that great either. Anyway, to cut a long story short, you'd get good days and bad days. And it was only about 3 weeks ago I did a 5k park run, and I ended up doing, I think it was 19 minutes. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty fast, but it felt like I'd run a PB. I probably pushed a lot harder than I should have. And I ended up like feeling just awful for the rest of the day. The main goal was for the training just to do as many long runs as I could and then forget everything else, which is exactly what I did, and I kind of achieved that. I missed my half marathon, which I had planned to do because I was feeling awful. I opted to go for a long run the next day, which was in fact a good idea. I also missed out another 2 races, and it was kind of because I wasn't feeling great, but I also knew it was probably the right thing to do, because it means that if I don't race, it means I won't get tired and I'll got more time to do long runs. So I've got no speed in me, but I feel pretty fit. I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty fit. I feel I can go the distance no problem, and I'm quite confident that I'll finish it in good time. The time though is not the time I want. The time I want is a sub 250. Now I've been trying for a 250 for years, and this in fact will be my 8th marathon. I think the first 3 was all to go under sub 3, and I eventually managed that with my 3rd one, albeit with a broken toe. That's another story though. So this is going to be my 8th. So the plan is to go out at 6:35 minute pace. I can't remember what that is in kilometers, but I'll hopefully put it up on the screen for you to see. So I'll do a 6:35 for 9 miles, 15k, and then try and increase it if I'm feeling good, and try and increase it steadily all the way until I get to a 250 marathon time. I highly doubt that's going to happen, but if you don't try, you definitely won't get. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm actually really excited, and I think the start is over there somewhere. It's now Friday, so I've got 2 days just to relax and get a couple of little runs in just to loosen the legs. So as a recap, I am going for 250. Realistically, I'll probably get under 3 hours if I'm lucky. I mean, anything can happen in a marathon, as everybody knows. So I would say 250, realistically 257, 258 is what's going to happen, depending on how badly I blow up and then just stagger onto the line. I think that's about it. Now let's get prepped. So I've been up for an hour, super nervous. I was up maybe 45 minutes earlier than planned. Pretty nervous, but excited at the same time. It's a bit of a hike to get to the start line, but I think that's good because I'll get the bowels moving, and that is probably my biggest worry of any race, especially a marathon. I really don't want to be stopping halfway through. Every second counts. Food, quick shower, get changed, and off we go. It's race day. I'm all kitted out, I'm ready to go. I think I've got everything packed. My bag is packed. Got my splits on my hand. I nearly forgot to do that. Where else are we? I've got my throwaway jumper. I've got my bag ready to go with my trainers. As soon as I get there, into the trainers, hand the bag in, and hopefully try and relax. The most important part is I need to make sure I find a toilet. I've been twice already.
quite happy about that. It's probably the most nerve-wracking thing about a race for me, just going to the toilet. Okay, off I go. Wish me luck. I keep forgetting it's Halloween, well, almost Halloween. So I'm just heading to get a little scooter to take me to the train station, and then on the train and onto the start line. I actually left and I had to come back in again because I felt like I needed the toilet again, and sure enough I needed the toilet again, which is actually great. The more I go, the more confident I can be that I won't have to stop. There's my ride over there. What an absolutely ungodly hour to be going for a race. Mile markers have been spot on. So 5k should be 20:25. 5k split. Bang on. 10k 40:54. Bang on. You're gonna go. Hold it, 10 miles. Drop a bit. Okay. Maybe 10. Okay. Okay. That's mile 9, 6:33. Let's go. Mile 9. Averaging 6:33s. I don't want to speak too much. Anyway, see you the next one. Sorry. Thank you. Nice job. 121.18. That's my 5k split there on target.
Keep moving, guys!
Yeah!
Keep it up, buddy, let's go!
Hill! It's a hill! Mile 13, 6:24. Halfway, 125.32. Approaching mile 15. I'm not good. Sorry.
Hello! Hello!
Slowing down. Left hamstring. Starting to tighten up. Mile 24.
They were let out!
Ya corriendo para allá. One more. One more. Ah, no. No, 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 no. 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 Fuck. Ah. Oh, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
What?
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Better?
Definitely better, thank you. Okay.
You walking?
Yeah, I'll try.
Stay walking, stay walking.
Oh, no, 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 no. Sorry, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Carry me, touch me.
I'm sorry about that.
Pull me, pull me.
No, it's okay now. Thank you.
How you doing?
Crap.
It's okay. You're okay. We're gonna
Right behind you, right behind you.
No, no, no. If I walk it, I'm walking it. All right, thank you. We'll give that a try, will we? What do you think?
Walking.
Nice and easy.
Hard one. I'm gonna walk.
No.
You're okay. You do whatever you need. Here.
Salt tablet.
Where do you have it? You know where?
There. $400 meters to go. Sniper. 24 miles. 25 miles.
Right now. It's just a run until it's a race. Until you put everything on the line to cross the line. And it's just water until it's Culligan. Go further with cleaner, safer, better tasting water. Culligan, water you love. And the Bank of America Chicago Marathon would like to recognize and thank the volunteers who helped produce this great event. Lily and Matthew Ladua, David Marcus, and all
That was easy, apart from getting a cramp as soon as I went through mile 25. I was on for a PB as well, by at least a minute. Oh well, let's see. 2 hours, 52, 58 seconds. It could be the second fastest or the third fastest marathon. I'd have to check. I'll take that. I'm so happy with that, actually. Delighted. Really happy. Don't know where that came from though. Excellent.
Good job.
Thanks guys.
Thank you.
Thanks guys. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Way to go.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Oh, yeah. I think this is probably my favourite marathon. Definitely. That was so good. I might as well have one of these. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I'll say this. My legs feel okay. It's crazy. I mean, I did get the cramp, but the legs just feel okay. Feels like I could jog home. Give me half an hour. I'll change. Free shirt.
Until 4 p.m. Be sure to celebrate your accomplishment at the 27th post-race party at Butler Field at the corner of Columbus Drive and Jackson Drive.
That's pretty cool.
Thank you. Good job.
Yeah. Didn't get it. Didn't get my joke. I'll try it over here.
Oh my God.
Thanks. Bags of ice, eh?
Sorry?
Bags of ice, eh?
Yeah, you need a
That's
bag of
pretty
ice as
cool.
well? Yeah, but
You get it, you get it, you get it. It's pretty cool. Thank you. Now, nobody gets my jokes. I guess I'm not funny. Right, I'm not going to speak too much. I'm just going to do a quick recap because the video is long enough as it is. Right, so it kind of went to plan, exactly as I was expecting, obviously apart from mile 25, but that's the beauty of a marathon. You just never know what's going to happen. So, started off 6:35. It was a little bit faster than that. It was a couple of seconds faster for each mile. My clubmate Ian was with me, so we kind of worked well together. Whenever one of us got carried away, the other one would say it's a bit fast. But the best bit was that I wore the stride. I know I was slagging it off earlier, but when it comes to pace, it was just so accurate. As you've seen in the video, every mile just seemed to be exactly what the mile markers were saying. So shout out to Stride. Well done on that. It's quite an expensive bit of kit though, for what it is. So, like I said, 9 to 10 miles kind of average. I think it was like 6:33s, and then I increased the pace. Ian decided he wanted to just carry on at that pace, and he actually ended up getting a pretty good time. I can't remember exactly what it was. I think it was 2:54 maybe. So it felt pretty good. The first half felt quite comfortable. I knew it was working. Normally you feel really more comfortable than that, but I think I felt just about right. And then when I did kick on at mile 10, and I got to halfway, and then I got to about 15 or 16 miles, I did feel a little bit tired. But because I did a marathon earlier in the year, I remember hitting mile 16 and being absolutely spent. I just had nothing in me. And I still managed to get a good time. I can't remember, was it 2:54 maybe? I can't remember either. But I remember thinking, right, if I felt worse than I feel now, I should just keep going and just see how far I can go. So for every mile, it was like, right, keep going, stick to this mile. I mean, there was a few miles where I felt a little bit slower or a little bit faster, but all in all, it was quite good. And then in mile 24, I could feel my left hamstring just starting to tighten up. And I kind of knew from that point that it was gonna bother me at some point, but I just kept going. I had some salt tablets. I took them. I was god awful because I had no water, and they're quite salty, quite powdery, dry. So every time I was breathing, I could feel it going because I wasn't quite chewing them. I didn't have enough saliva. Regardless, it was probably too late taking them. I did take salt tablets along the way, and I did take quite a lot of gels. I think in total I took about 5 gels, 6 not including the caffeine before the start. Fueling went okay, I suppose. But I think the general reason I got cramp was probably because it was a bit hot. But 2 hours in, the sun came out, and although there's a lot of buildings, a lot of shade, I did feel that the sun was hitting me, and I had my hat on because of the camera. And I don't really do well with hats or anything that's on my head because I can feel the heat building up. It wasn't too bad, but I could definitely tell I was sweating more. Every opportunity I got, I took the hat off and poured water over me. That seemed to help. But I'll tell you, every time I did that, I just got like a shock because the water was pretty cold. It didn't really affect me that much, but I guess by the time we got to mile 25 and then I got a cramp, that was horrible. That was, obviously you can tell, and the pain was unbearable. I couldn't move the leg, I couldn't do anything. I had to get out because I knew there was runners behind me and I didn't want to get in their way because there's nothing worse than being in somebody's way, especially that close to the finish when you're struggling yourself. Go out of the way, and the volunteers, I cannot thank him enough. Honestly, the guy was over in a second. Stretching my leg, another guy comes along with a wheelchair, And then he started working on it. He goes, oh, I found your knot. And he's working on it. And then off I went. And I never came back again at all. I couldn't feel any pain. Crossed the line. Obviously, it wasn't the time I wanted. Up to that point, I think I was aiming for 2 hours 50 and 20 seconds, which would have been almost a whole minute PB for me. Obviously, the time is the time you got, and you can't say what if, because end of the day, that's the time you did, and that's what the marathons do. The marathons just throw in spanners left, right, and centre. Overall, though, I am so happy with the way it went. The training I did doesn't justify what I got, so I'm humbled, I am pleased, and I'm confident going into Boston, which is going to be my next marathon. The thing that I don't understand is how my legs feel okay. Okay, they're a little bit sore, and going down the stairs I can feel a little bit of pain, but not the normal where you've got hold on to the handrails and just kind of ease yourself sideways down or walk backwards. I've had none of that. I run the next day, and today I just don't understand why my legs are so good. Maybe it's all that hill training I was doing through the year, running up the mountains. Anyway, long may it last. If you like this video or any other of my videos, please subscribe, as they say. It'd be nice to get 100 subscribers, but regardless, I like making these videos, and I'll probably continue even if I've got 0 subscribers. Thanks very much, and let's hope there's a next video.